right along, girl.
You guys, this is our song now.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 1224 podcast. I'm Kate.
I'm Shay.
I'm Chaz.
And we're here to talk to you about everything animation. This episode, we have a really good friend of ours, Chaz, again.
Hello.
Welcome, Chaz.
Woo.
Hello. It's nice to be on podcast.
Aw.
Thank you.
It's nice. It's always nice to have you. This episode, we are talking about Kipo and the Age of Wonderbeasts Season 2.
Woo!
I've been waiting for this moment since the first episode. You guys don't understand.
I put Caitlin onto Kipo.
Yeah, I thank you, Chaz, for putting me on Kipo because... And we both watched it together,
God.
so...
Yeah, we watched it at the same time, but I was like, what?
Yeah.
We were literally sitting down one day in her living room, and we saw the cartoon. We were like, oh, this looks nice.
What's
and then
this?
we put it on.
Yeah.
Y'all allowed to have people at your houses?
No, this was a long time ago. This was last year, before this whole thing happened.
Oh, I thought you were talking about recently. I was like, whoa, lucky.
No.
So, Kipo Season 2 just came out on Netflix on Friday, and we were super stoked, and we wanted to have a discussion about what has happened and what our thoughts are on this season.
Let's rate it.
Yeah.
Let's rate it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the end
Wait,
of it.
can we also talk about, like, the previous season, too?
No, forget the previous season. I honestly, wait, I'm going to say this right now. I honestly think that this season is better than season 1.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, interesting. I feel like we can talk about Season 1 in comparison/connection to Season 2, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the show about?
True. Oh, spoiler warning though, if you haven't seen Kipo Seasons 1 and 2, by the way.
Again, if you haven't seen them, what's wrong with you? I'm just saying.
If you haven't seen them, just watch them. It's not that hard.
Like,
It really
it's
isn't.
literally 20 episodes.
Yeah.
You could binge. That's a
So
2-day.
easy.
That's a 2-day binge. That's a 2-day binge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I finished Season 2 in one
That's-
day.
I finished.
Me too.
All right.
That's saying something.
I finished season 2 in a week. Not a week. When it came out to now, I finished it last night. Reason is because I was really I was busy working on some stuff. Only reason.
Understandable.
Oh, that's valid.
Yeah. Also, please support Chaz's music. He's great. He's talented.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. All right. So
Are we starting with the story plot?
Yeah. Let's go with that. Does anyone want to explain it or?
All right, let me talk about it. And I'm
For sure.
I'm gonna simplify this bad boy. Kipo is a girl.
Kipo is a girl. Really? Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I know this is crazy. Kipo is this girl who used to live in a burrow, and the reason is because there are these animals who are mutated and became mutes. We don't know why. They still haven't explained it in season 2.
It's a mystery.
It's a whole mystery, but the animals ruled the above ground, and humans were forced to go below. And Kipo has to fight the big bad mute. There you go. Simplified.
Thank you, Chaz.
Story.
That sums it up.
That's it. That
Yeah.
sums it. Yeah. Oh, and she has friends, I guess.
Yes. Shay, would you like to
Yeah.
explain those awesome characters?
Oh, you mean my favorite character?
Yes.
There's Wolf. She's like 10. Her whole thing, like, she's very guarded. She knows combat. She has the brain cell of the group, but like the whole group has a brain cell. But she's like really guarded and she's like the tough girl, quote unquote. Then Benson, he is I don't remember how old he is, but like he's basically I'm
pretty sure he's the same age as Kipo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the birthday episode. But yeah, like his whole thing, like he takes like a more lax approach to being like on the surface, in comparison to Wolf. So like he befriended the mutants, while like Wolf is like very anti-mutant beginning, just due to like her being betrayed by a bunch of them, the wolf ones when she was younger. And so, yeah, Benson, he's chilling on the surface with his best friend Dave, who's a bug who regenerates and he can't die.
He's powerful.
Yeah.
Immortal.
Yeah. Scariest thing about the show.
I said Dave is kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not as cool as my favorite character.
Who's your favorite character?
We're not gonna get into that until we
true.
start talking about season 2. We have to get into season 2 because my favorite character, pulls up in season 2.
Nice. And so basically, once Kipo, Benson, Wolf, and Dave come together, they all team up to explore around the surface and in hopes to defeat Scarlemagne, who is basically like sort of the ruler, but not really. He's just evil.
Yeah. He's
not
season
just
2,
evil.
Yeah.
True.
Season 2 gets into a lot of his backstory and
it's crazy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's also Mondu. Mondu's a pig with 6 eyes and 6 legs.
I love Mondu. He's so cute. Ooh. But yeah, where we left off though is when Kipo finally gets back to her burrow after being lost, and Scarlemagne actually invades her burrow and kidnaps her dad. And so what they do in the second season is try to rescue him, and then there's like a whole lot of stuff that happens in that second season. Yeah.
The second season explains a lot about why Kipo is half mute, which was real in the first season, and like also Leo's connection to Scarlemagne, and just like gives us little hints on why everything is like this.
Yeah.
Which was fun, you know.
It was interesting. We got to know a lot more about why this happened, sort of, kind of, and kind of like connecting the dots between why mutes and humans function this way.
Alright, so my favorite part about season 2, like my favorite part, apart from the explaining the backgrounds of what's going on in the world, they also flesh out the characters, specifically Wolf, especially with the karaoke scene.
Yes.
There's a lot of fleshing out in between, which is a lot coming from like a 10-episode season. Like, it's really short, but it does a lot in such a short time.
Yeah, and it works out.
I feel like usually in Kipo, definitely like the solo character episodes are really good. Sorry, I keep referring to last season a lot, but last season kind of did I just think, I don't know, like, it's very interesting, especially with like Wolf and Benson seeing their lives before like they met Kipo.
Yeah.
Like, usually with Wolf it's like more so explaining like why she's so guarded, and like she was just very alone in the beginning, and it makes me really sad. Also, just like her, like, a lot of her weapons are like toys and like recreational objects, and the fact that she doesn't like understand those, she's like, no, this is a weapon, and Kipo's like, no, this is a jump rope. You okay? And Wolf's like, no.
I had a traumatic childhood.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna flesh out like how Wolf came out into the overworld, because thinking about it, wasn't she supposed to be living in a burrow? Or was she living in the same burrow that Kipo was, and it got destroyed?
Ooh.
And that's why she lives on the overworld.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting. Good
Yeah.
God, I want a season 3.
We all do. they do give a background to Wolf's like childhood, but we don't really necessarily see like where she's actually from, you know, and if she actually had parents. And the same with Benson too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had so many theories during this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had so many. Some of them were weird and sometimes didn't make sense, but I was like, this
Do you have some to
this
explain?
makes sense. I have so many. Here's one of them. One of my theories that I had was that Scarlemagne was Kipo's actual brother,
Stop.
but I didn't know that. It's
Actual-
wrong. It's a wrong theory. It's a wrong
Oh,
theory.
no.
It's a wrong theory. But listen, it's a wrong
Yes.
theory. But listen. But why I thought this in the middle of the season is because remember when they had like the multiple like mutagen thingies.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, there's like 4 of them, and I was like, whoa, what if they had actually 4 children, and Kipo had 3 other siblings, and Scarlemagne, aka Hugo, was one of them, which
Ooh.
was debunked by the end of this season. Because,
Yeah. When I first saw like the little genetic things, I thought that so Dr. Amelia, who's a human that shows up, like her and like those other 2 people that she was with the mask, I thought they were the other 3 like cell things that they were experimenting on.
Ooh. Oh wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting. That'd
There
be
could
so
be-
crazy if that was true.
Dr. Amelia hates
Technically-
herself. That's why she hates mutes.
Right.
But of course that's proven wrong. So
Yeah.
wow.
She's disgusting.
Dr. Amelia sucks. I don't like that character.
can't believe a Karen became the villain of Kipo that quick.
Karen.
She's an absolute Karen.
Yeah,
yeah.
she has the haircut.
I'm predicting it right now. There's gonna be a Scarlemagne, aka Hugo, redemption arc by the next season.
Yeah, they try to do it this season, and I was like, look, I understand his like reasonings with everything, but like he's still an awful person.
Indeed.
Yeah, the thing is though, I like that they didn't fully redeem him in this season.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
like, because in his twisted mind, he was like, ooh, I'm doing the good thing that Kipo said I should do, but he really didn't.
Yeah. Instead, I'm threatening people.
As he should.
Instead, I'm gonna turn you
Yeah.
into gold.
I'm glad they chose that because if they were to rush his redemption like that, especially at a second season, I think it would have like fell pretty off.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
have fell flat.
I'm
It would've
kind of
fell
Yes.
sick of
flat.
redemption
I
arcs right
like-
now. Not gonna lie.
I want a Hugo redemption arc, but I want it to be like Zuko, where it takes like
Yes.
a few
Yeah.
seasons,
I want it fleshed out.
not just a few episodes. I'm talking season 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, 6 seasons of Kipo. That'd be
Oh,
crazy.
Please.
I'd love that.
I love that, but I don't feel like hearing from the Shiro fans. I'm sorry. I didn't want you.
Shira
Yeah.
Shira can take a break. Shiro, we already saw
Yeah, we
that.
already did that episode.
No, I'm sorry. I saw a tweet like the Kipo promotion thread thing, which was chaos.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Sad.
So within the second season, we get to explore a lot about Kipo's like mute side, I think, and and we get to learn more about her backstory and why she was used as an experiment as a mega jaguar.
You know what I thought about it at first?
Yeah.
At first, I was like, this is really weird. I sat down and I watched the first half of that second season, and I was like, man, this is just really weird.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I don't. Cartoons are supposed to be like weird and fan, but this was like super weird
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Especially when they revealed it in the first season, I was
Crazy.
like, whoa, what's going on?
I legit thought that Leo was like, a mute. Like I thought that's what the case was, but they're like, no, we genetically modified our baby so our baby could be half mute and then turn into a mega jaguar.
Yes.
And I was like,
And
what? Excuse me.
hello? Like Leo's like, hey honey, why don't we experiment and see if our kid can turn into a jaguar? And then Song's like, yeah.
I don't like how you said
Oh
experiment.
god.
I don't like how
No,
you
wait,
said
I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
I didn't mean it like
Like,
that. Oh god.
like literally when they're doing like the whole like thing, I thought of so there's like this thing called CRISPR, right? And so basically you're kind of messing with like strands of DNA to like either take away or add certain traits to like a person, like when they're a fetus.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's really weird. There's a lot of problems with it, like if you introduce it to society especially.
Yeah.
Um
Isn't that possible in real life?
yeah, it's possible. I had to do a whole
Oh
project
god.
on it. Um
Biology.
yeah, but that that's what this
There's
reminded
a
me of.
Hmm.
You know what this reminded me? There's this old movie. I forgot what it's called, but like scientists figure out how to create the perfect humans by genetically modifying their
Ooh,
babies.
I think I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about Gattaca?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
Oh
sorry.
god.
I love that movie. I remember when like the perfect brother he had to prove
Mm.
himself against his non-perfect brother who's genetically modified to be the perfect dude. I was like,
Let's break
That's
your
damn.
crazy.
legs.
Even though
Make
he's
you taller.
he gave himself legs. I like that. It reminded me of that movie. That's what the genetic stuff reminded
Yeah.
me of.
How do you feel about Kipo, I don't know, reacting to the fact that, like, her parents wanted her to be a mega mute?
I thought it was a really weird reaction,
I
to be
Yeah.
honest.
I expected an entirely different
Yeah.
reaction. I expected, oh my gosh, my parents used me as a science
I think
What
the
the
experiment.
heck?
fact that Wolf, Benson, and Dave also didn't react really weird to it. They're like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." I'm like, "Excuse."
Hello?
No, no, didn't you see their faces? They when they saw Kipo react that way, didn't you see that they were kind of weirded out how she
Oh,
reacted?
okay, I didn't. I just saw them being happy. I was like, "Excuse me."
I
Makes
feel like,
no sense.
yeah.
They in their faces, in their how the way they said it, they sounded happy, but if you see how their faces were
Mhm.
drawn in that part, you can see that they were
Was
like,
this
why
at a
is she so
specific scene?
weird? This was a specific scene. This was the scene when they found the book and they met Fun
yeah.
Gus.
Oh God,
What a kid.
Fungus made me realize I really hate
What
children.
a-
I felt that.
Fungus made me realize I want to punch my brother. No, I'm joking. But yeah, Fungus.
Understandable.
Fungus was funny.
Let's play a game.
Fun. He was kind.
He was
He
annoying.
was kind of cute.
He was cute at first, but then he was like, "Yeah, let me play while the whole world is in danger."
He
Like,
doesn't
He was
know
not
that.
cute
buddy.
because he was torturized. He was like torturing old Dave, and that made me so sad.
Right.
Everyone's so dismissive of him. I'm like, I get it,
Yeah.
it's Dave, but like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Fungus was just being very forceful.
He's just
Yeah.
a child. He is just
I don't
a
care.
child.
with power.
He doesn't know he
Okay,
has
I-
power. He was born like that. I don't know.
I'll fight some fungi. I don't care. I don't care if it's a child.
I'll punch a fungi.
You oh my
child.
gosh. Oh my
Shayla.
gosh. Remember when Wolf fought Dr. Amelia?
When they
when
met?
they fought
Oh, when they
fought
fought.
each other.
Oh God, yeah.
That was crazy. I
That
was
reminded
like-
me. No, wait. That reminded me of that one meme where the girl is pulling up against a 5-year-old. Have you seen that photo? No, I'm gonna show it to you guys. You guys can keep talking.
Please.
Yeah.
When I saw that scene, by the way, this was around the end of the season ish. I was like, wow, this grown woman really wanted to punch a child.
That's valid though. I like
Yeah,
Wolf,
but it's
like,
Wolf.
look, I like Wolf a lot, but I knew if I knew Wolf, like, well, no, I would not try to go up against her. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I would be scared of a child with a spear that could knock me out.
Don't mess with Wolf.
Yeah, don't. Did you? I don't even know what I'm doing.
No, yeah, go ahead. You can ask.
Oh, the music. I knew
Yes.
there's
Oh
more
my
character
god.
stuff, but that ties into representation.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Same.
talk about the music.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that. How do you feel about this season's mixtape compared to season 1, or just your thoughts on both of them?
I'm gonna go into technicalities with this because I'm a music guy. I'm gonna get
Yes.
technical with this. I'll
Go
have
ahead.
to revisit the first season to hear it again, but I felt like the mixing of the music in this one in season 2 was way louder, and then they used way more brash choices of like they used more aggressive rap songs versus the first season.
Oh yeah, I
Mm.
noticed that.
And I
Yeah,
and
same.
I feel like I'm iffy about that choice because there was more action in this season, but at the same time the music was just blasting. The music was super.
Mhm.
Sometimes I remember sometimes I felt like the 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 music was way louder than when characters were actually speaking. But
Mhm.
I think I can get with that choice. I think it was an on choice purpose. I think the choice was on purpose.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, would you say that it was used in a way to intensify the scenes?
Definitely. There
Yeah.
was plus there was a lot of voices that I recognized. I think I recognized. I may be wrong. I have to
Mhm.
look it up, but I think I heard Denzel Curry. I might be wrong.
Mhm.
But there are a lot of rappers that I know. Some of them might be ones that I don't know at all because TV
Yeah.
shows will do
The
that.
soundtrack is actually on Spotify if you want to check it
I
out.
don't have Spotify.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh well, too bad.
No, I'm
Get
not gonna
Spotify.
spend money on. I already have a.
You don't have to spend money
I thought you did.
Yeah. Well, for premium,
for
yeah.
no ads.
But can't you? But can you like if you get it for free, you can't like choose the song that you want to play.
Yeah, so like I would suggest getting Spotify Premium when like you're a college like when you're
Yeah.
like a college student because you get a discount and you get Hulu involved, but Hulu comes with ads. This isn't a
This is
sponsor.
not. We're just saying.
This podcast was brought to you by Spotify.
Yeah, I mean it is also on Spotify. We are available on Spotify, YouTube,
Apple
and
Podcasts, along with other podcast
You guys should put it
providers.
on SoundCloud as well.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, we probably
Yeah, we probably
should.
should. Yeah.
Oh, one thing that I really liked about the music in this season, I didn't mention before. Um, it was in the fight between. It was in most of the fights, but I noticed it a lot in the fight between. The fight between the frogs. The fight between the frogs when they were fighting the frogs in season 2. They used
Ooh.
different. They used. Golly, they used non-American artists. They used. I don't know if it was French,
Mm-hmm.
but I noticed that
Oh.
it
I think
but
it
I
Yeah.
was
noticed that it kind of
French.
corresponded with the with the frogs. Do you get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
I I remember
Yeah.
noticing
Yeah.
that, and I was like, oh shoot, it's not English. This ain't English. But yeah, that's one thing that I thought was cool.
Yeah.
I watched the entirety
Yeah.
of it on my phone.
Um,
I didn't watch it like
oh
I
my
had my
God.
headphones and I had my phone, and that's how I watched it.
That must have been an experience.
Yeah, it was an experience.
Yeah.
Don't flame me.
We're not. I'm
We're
just saying.
not.
It feels like it.
Oh, I remember I was gonna say about the music in Kipo. So so I'm a person who like, I guess I pay attention to music and stuff, but like, I
That's
know nothing
okay.
about music.
Me.
But I do know that like, at least for the instrumentals in the show, or I don't remember if it's the second season too, but I know in the first season that one of the composers was on
Oh
Spider-Verse.
yeah.
I never
Who was it?
noticed that.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes so much sense.
you would notice if
Damn
you were on
bad
Spotify.
Spotify. Shush.
T?
Mm. Yeah, I found that interesting. Also, I don't think they still released that one song with Mondu when Mondu was in the cheese dream. And every day I'm begging for that one song. So please,
Please hear us out.
I don't know
The
if it's because I'm
cheese,
stupid
the
and I
cheese
don't look.
dream. I know that song.
Yeah, it
I
was
said I
in,
know the song you're talking about.
huh? I've been trying to figure out for like
Yeah. I think
months.
Daniel
He,
Rojas or Rojas
It's
is the composer,
Rojas.
or Rojas. Okay, sorry. I'm bad with names.
Rojas.
I d-
Wait, I
I
can look
have
it
his
up.
I have his Twitter
Hold on.
profile pulled up but I'm pretty sure it's Rojas.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Daniel. I'm so
Rojas.
sorry.
This is gonna become Kate bully. We bully Kate all over again.
Please don't. I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh yeah. We should get more people on this podcast and like
There
let's
should
just
be an
bully
entire
Kate.
podcast of flaming Kate.
Stop. No.
I'll be the one to upload it on
I
my
will not
channel.
allow this. I'm not allowing
Instead
this.
of it being on Caitlin's channel, it'd be on mine.
Wait, can we do Wait, Kate, what day's your birthday?
I'm
this
not telling
year?
I'll
you.
tell you.
No, what week what day
No,
of the week is
Chaz,
it?
don't you
Thank
dare.
Good, because I don't remember.
Tell me, Chaz.
Right, exactly.
I
I'm a
know-
I feel
singer.
bad
I'm gonna
for
look
not.
it up. Hold
I feel
on.
Bro.
bad for not
No.
remembering.
If it's on like a Sunday, then
You should.
well, oh, I guess we have a little server called Let's Bully Kate.
I made it, by the
That's
way,
where we
but
all just-
yeah.
That's
I
where we
didn't
bully Kate.
take it literally, but everybody else did.
Oh,
So,
definitely.
yeah. So by the way, we're off track.
Kipo.
Kipo.
Speaking of bullying, I don't like when I watch Kipo, I don't feel the need to bully
Oh,
any
what?
character in that show. The end. Except Leo.
No,
Leo.
who's that orangutan that works for Scarlemagne?
Oh,
Yeah, that
Oh,
orangutan.
Charlemagne?
I forgot their name.
I know that the big
Yeah.
one, his name is Gerard, and he was a punk.
Yeah.
So mentally I want to think it's a reference to Gerard Way, but I don't know if it
My
is or
Chemical
not.
Romance? Oh my god.
I don't know anything about my.
I'm getting
Chemical-
flashbacks.
See,
oh no.
I called myself the music man, and then you guys bring up music. I don't know,
This is some emo music.
and I don't want to
Chaz.
be involved. Anyways, Gerard, we'd all bully
I'm sorry,
Gerard.
back to Keep.
Yeah, if he was
Yeah.
a real person.
Didn't Gerard bully? Didn't
Am I
Gerard bully Scarlemagne when he first pulled up?
Oh yeah.
He was
did.
the punk monkey. He was like, dude, shut up.
We're gonna beat you up.
Scarlemagne turned
Yeah, I
him
like
into
that.
preps.
I like.
Whoa. Excuse.
Whoa,
No,
are you a
I'm too
prep,
poor to
Chad?
be one.
Chad, why is he? Oh my god, I'm so
Chad.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm too poor to be
I
one.
feel.
Anyways, back to
We
Keep.
were talking about Kipo.
So, does anyone? Do you guys want to explain about like Scarlemagne and
I'm gonna
like,
explain him because he is now my favorite character.
Oh, there it is.
He's
Oh,
now-
okay.
that is my favorite.
That's your
character.
favorite character.
He is now my favorite character.
Would you like to explain why?
I have a soft spot for villains. I always have. I love Azula in Avatar. I also love Zuko, even though he has his redemption. I just love villains in general because I think they're the part of the show that makes the show. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Scarlemagne. I'm gonna call him Hugo from here on out. Hugo started out as a baby mandrill who didn't know how to speak. He was just a monkey. And he was
Yes.
a test subject, and they were trying to figure out how mutes mutated, so they kept putting chemicals in him to see how the things. But the scientist, who was Kipo's father, started feeling affection for him, and then when he learned how to talk, they tried to protect him so that Dr. Amelia wouldn't find out, so that they would take him away from what's Kipo's dad's name? I forget. Yeah, Leo.
Leo?
I'm sorry. That's such an easy way to
Yeah.
name to remember. Anyways, Leo tries to protect Hugo. He is one day figured out when he's playing piano by himself. That scene is
Yeah.
great.
Oh my god, I love that scene when he
Yeah.
was singing. Oh my gosh, that song gave me like
He
life.
said I play piano quietly so no one will know I'm here. And it's such a nice song. And then Dr. Amelia
I almost
is like,
cried.
this monkey is playing piano. And then she runs out, and then she like gets Leo and his wife, and they're like, we can explain and stuff like that. And then she starts absolutely torturing Hugo. She puts him on a treadmill and gets his sweat, because his sweat has pheromones. Yeah,
The pheromones.
that can
Pheromones, yeah.
We're gonna keep
Pheromone.
bullying
I can't.
pheromones
Okay.
that are able to control
Fine.
people. And then Kipo's mom turns into a mega monkey. Everything breaks. Bing boom bop. Next thing you know, he's out and he's scared of the world. And the thing that breaks him is when he finds Leo near the front of the wolf observatory thingy, and he's upset that he left Hugo, and Hugo wants to hold Kipo, and he's like, no, because Leo can see that there's something wrong with Hugo, and then he tries to grab for them, and then he breaks, and he starts laughing, and I was like, oh, finally snapped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think about how Hugo could have very easily just threw Kipo across
Oh my god.
like the forest, and this whole show wouldn't have happened.
Roll credits.
Yeah. Oh, also, his backstory reminds me a lot of Mojo Jojo.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot!
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
notice
glad. I'm so glad you said that.
When I was watching it, I was like live tweeting, and
I need to read
I-
those tweets.
it's a mess. First thing I wrote when that happened was like Mojo Jojo, or something
my
very
gosh.
similar.
Mojo Jojo. Would
That's
Would
awesome.
Mojo Jojo and Hugo be friends?
I think they
mean,
would.
To a
I
certain
think their
extent,
egos
maybe.
would clash.
Like,
I think
yeah. I think Hugo would be like, you're poor.
and then Mojo
He's like, you're
Jojo
poor and
would be
ugly,
like,
get
you're
away
dumb.
from me.
You can't even.
You're big dumb.
You are dumb.
You're
You're
big
big
dumb.
dumb.
Your brain isn't as
Shut up.
large as mine.
Even though, right?
And then I feel like Hugo would start like clawing at Mojo Jojo's brain and just like,
That turned violent real
Yo.
quickly.
I don't know.
That's graphic.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Hugo.
Yeah. I mean, just watching those
Oh,
scenes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Hugo's my favorite character, solidified for me second season. I love second season. Second season better than first season.
Mhm.
That's all I have to say.
That's valid. It was a good season.
It was.
Oh, you want to know what characters I hated? These are people I would bully in Kipo. Why did I say I wouldn't bully anyone? I would bully. So everyone knows I hate theater
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
I don't like the otters.
What?
I hate the otters so much.
You
The
mean the
Theaters are the
Theaters?
coolest characters in the
Yeah,
entire
I don't-
show. Don't do that.
Right.
Shut up, Chaz.
They're
Shut up, Kate.
clean.
Kate, you're a theater kid. Be quiet.
Whatever. They're my bias.
I'm not a
It's
theater kid. I
fine.
just like them because they're otters.
You're both invalid. I hate both of you.
What? You don't like otters?
I have nothing against otters. I just hate those ones.
The otters.
Like, I don't know.
Understandable.
like they I don't know. Once I found out they were theater kids, I was like, that's it.
I feel like
That's
everyone
it.
should just spam Shayla with images of the theaters for the rest of her life.
Please do. Do it.
God.
Do it on
I
Twitter.
mean, out of all the theater kids I have witnessed in my life, the theaters aren't like the worst, but I knew
I've
if
seen
I,
worse theater kids.
yeah,
And I'm a theater kid. I've seen so much.
I will
I can't.
say I have the privilege of knowing like good theater kids.
Hi.
I don't know any.
Yeah,
I don't know
hi,
any
whatever.
kids. I can't think of any.
I
Oh,
didn't say cool, I
okay.
said good.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know if there's this girl named Caitlin, but she's pretty weird. I don't know.
Yeah, she is. I heard of her.
Did you hear that?
Understandable. Yeah.
She made a Heather's video.
You know what? Leave me alone. Okay.
But yeah, I don't
anyways.
know. Daughters. I mean, I like. Oh, that's the thing I meant about characters. I like the fact in Kipo that the animals aren't even just animals; they're like different subcultures. Jesus.
Oh yeah. One's
Mhm.
rock
Yeah, because like,
snakes.
okay,
The rock snakes.
yes, rock snakes. You got like the two rats who aren't really part of like a faction because it's only apparently them, but they're like little they're not hillbillies, but like closest thing I would say is rockabilly. In all honesty,
They're like
Ooh.
I mean, now that their park is destroyed, they're kind of like nomads now.
yeah.
Mhm.
So they just do whatever they want.
Oh, you got the
Yeah.
timber cats.
Which ones?
The timber cats.
Oh yeah, the Timber Cats.
You
Ooh.
got the frogs in suits.
From
'Cause I
Meet the
forget.
Robinsons.
Yeah, I don't know why like frogs in suits are like such a prominent thing in animation.
They're
It's
they're
like
classy.
my friend Kiana, her father, he was like, why are Americans so obsessed with talking frogs?
Frogs in suits.
No, he just said talking frogs. It's like, yo,
Talk-
you're right.
You're right, but also watch Amphibia.
Oh,
That's it. That's all I have.
My
Yeah,
favorite
Um,
subculture.
yeah.
You know what they haven't shown as a subculture that I find super
What?
strange? For a show
Mhm.
with like African American, like the main cast is literally African American, and like there's a whole bunch of hip hop
Mhm.
going on, and there's no
Yeah.
hip hop subculture within this show.
Wait, aren't the bees?
No, the DJs. They're like, it looks like a club. It's like a club thing. That's not hip hop culture.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's true.
DJ
Sorry.
bees.
About the
They're-
wolves.
no, they're-
maybe?
Oh, yeah, the wolves rap.
Yeah, they rap about space.
You're so
and
right.
science.
And one of them is voiced by. I recently got one of his albums. Wasn't one of them
Oh,
voiced
thingy.
by a Wu-Tang Clan member?
Yes.
Jeezy. I'm really bad at pronouncing names because like I don't hear them.
Is it?
Um,
It's
Is
the
it
Jizza.
Gizza
It's the
or
Jizza.
GZA?
I literally got his album
Thank
yesterday, Liquid Swords, on record vinyl.
Ooh,
This is a really
awesome.
violent record. One of
That's a
the
dope
songs is about decapitating someone's head.
Yo, I might have to listen to it. Characters.
Yes.
Representation in Kipo.
Yeah, I was about to get right into that actually.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're all good. Yeah, there's so much representation in the show, just in general even. Do you want to elaborate on that, Shayla?
Oh, yeah. So, Kipo, she's half black and half Korean.
And half jaguar.
Yeah.
That
So
too.
1/3 black, one third Korean, and 1/3 jaguar. Benson and Wolf are black,
Period.
at least as far as we know. But
Mhm.
oh, Troy,
Troy.
who's Benson's love interest.
Yes.
He's Hispanic?
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah, because his dad's just. As
Yeah.
far as we know.
As far as we know,
You know.
he's at least Latinx.
And Asher and Dahlia, who are like these two girls that are friends with Kipo and Asher. Why am I saying Asher? Kipo and Troy. Um, we don't know their ethnicity, but they're ethnically ambiguous.
Yeah. You mean
Um,
Asher and Delilah? You said Kipo and Troy, I think.
no, Asher and Dahlia,
Yeah.
they're friends of Kipo and Troy.
Oh, I knew that. Okay. Carry on.
Um, but that's like all the human characters.
Yeah, that we really get to see besides, yeah.
I am I
Yeah.
am so I in my headcanon, Dave the Bug is black. I don't care what anyone says.
He's voiced
That's
by a black
valid.
person. So
Yeah.
like,
It's
yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah.
um
Um,
Also LGBTQ representation.
Benson.
Benson.
Is it just Benson? Is there
Like-
other?
Benson and Troy.
Oh
Yeah.
That's really about it.
Mhm. I think we see queer coded characters, but I'm not exactly sure if they're confirmed. It's just like a lot of people in the fandom think that for example, one of the Timber Cats I think is like coded
Oh,
as a
yeah.
lesbian.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're lumberjacks and they're wearing flannel.
Yeah.
I know that people were like theorizing that Dr. Mealy is like the more like feminine presenting one. I forget their names. They're why am I blanking on words? Like people are theorizing that she's bi because of like the little colors of her cloak
Oh.
are like the bi colors.
Huh. I have to go
Yeah.
back into that because I don't remember. Because all I remember her is wearing a lot of like blues.
That was Amelia, but it's like her one of her assistants has like
Oh.
pink, purple, and blue.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Is it like
Yeah.
the quote unquote dumb assist? I don't know if I should say that one that but like, isn't she the one that said There's so many lines that she said that I laughed out loud from.
Oh, I think her name's Greta.
Greta, yeah.
Yeah, Greta.
She's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think what Kipo does notably about like representation too, it's presented like very casually, like to the point where like so you find out Benson's gay in like the first season, and like the way you find out, he just straight up says it,
Yeah.
and everyone goes like about their day.
I like that they don't
That's
make
it.
it a big deal. Or make it
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes they just even make it like the characters like
Whole story.
yeah,
you
their
know?
whole story or their whole
like
what's the word?
character maybe.
Yeah, their whole character.
Yeah.
Just be like, I'm gay, that's it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, do you like s'mores? What else? What is there?
What else would you like on your drink?
What else would you like? But yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's explicit in a way that it doesn't really scream at your face, but just makes it known in a good way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Could we also maybe get into about visuals about this season and animation wise?
Oh yes.
Good.
Yeah.
That's my
It's
thing.
good.
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
Go off,
Um,
Shayla.
I don't really have a lot to go off. So the animation in the season is really good, and throughout the series, I think is really good. Especially for like a series where you have a lot of different animals. Like, of course, the animals are more like, the way they're animated, they're treated bipedally for the most part until like you get to like mega, like mutes. So like, what I mean by bipedally, I mean like they walk on two legs instead of like multiple legs at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think the animation's really good in the show. I don't have a lot to say, but the art style, now, the art style really helps translate the creator's like original illustrations really well because the creator has like very like sharp edges to his art style. And like in the show, like the show style especially reminds me a lot of like early 2000 shows. that were like art directed by, I think his name is Derek J. Wyatt. So he's done shows like Transformers Animated and Ben 10 Omniverse is like the biggest one because everyone got upset that Ben 10 Omniverse looked different, even though it was like a really good art
And it's a
style.
really good show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I didn't really get
Mm-hmm.
a chance to watch it that much, but
Same.
I really like the art style. Oh, and then also of course Teen Titans, but I don't know if Derek like worked on Teen Titans in terms of character designs,
Mm-hmm.
but um it's definitely like you get those vibes from it. Like Kipo feels like a Saturday morning cartoon, definitely, which is really fun. Oh, I guess like personally my favorite thing about the art style is the eyes. I like how the eyes are just like diamonds basically and
Mm-hmm.
just like how expressive they all are. I also love the animal character design a lot because like they're cartoony but also like with like certain like the mega mutes especially they're very realistic and they're still stylized. No one looks super out of place. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful
Yes.
show.
You said it.
Yeah, I also love the environments a lot. I like how it's like a dismantled like city and
Yeah.
yeah.
And at the same time, it's so vibrant.
Yes.
Yeah. I
If
mean,
hot pink's your favorite color, you'll love Kipo. Straight up.
you know me,
My
Shay.
favorite color is purple. I'm joking. My favorite color is red
My
and
fa-
purple.
my favorite color is green.
Oh,
Green. Green.
love that.
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't believe I didn't mention this about visuals. My other favorite thing about the show visually is the title card. So
Yes.
every episode, so the way um Kipo operates in terms of episodes, so you have like the first part where it sets up the episode, then you have the title card, then you have the rest of the episode. So
Mm-hmm.
usually in the first part, which is like a few like 1 or 2 minutes at the most, um it's just setting up what like what's going to be like a prevalent thing within the episode. And so at the end of it, like it pans somewhere or something happens, and then you see Kipo, like Kipo's name on something. So it could either be,
Yes.
I know they did it with cacti before. There was one in season one where like Jamak, who's a frog. Oh my God, we didn't talk about Jamak.
Jamok.
Look,
Yeah.
Jamak, he's a frog with a mustache. He steps on the flower, and it shows Kipo. So they have to keep doing this 20 times. Jesus Christ, we forgot about
I can't
Jamak.
believe we forgot our boy. And we
I
were
mean, he
talking
showed
about
up.
frogs too.
Yeah, he showed up once in the whole season,
Yeah.
1 to 2 times. Um, so Jamak, he was like so he's not like the big bad, but like he was like evil in the first season, quote
Yeah.
unquote. But he's also pathetic. He's that kind of villain, quote unquote. But then
Mm-hmm.
in the first season he saves Kipo and
Yeah.
everyone from something, and so he's kind of like the anti-hero. So second season he was in the otters episode, which I thought the episode was fine. I just saying the otters. I feel like I don't know. I don't like them. There's something about them. Um, but basically, he's working at the kitchen where like the big old like crab lady is running.
I'm sorry. She's a shrimp.
That's I'm sorry. Big old shrimp lady is working
She's
at.
blue.
Yeah, she has tattoos. That was my favorite like part of her character design. She has like little tattoos.
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
know, I think the Kipo's relationship with Jamak, I think it's hinting at the relationship between her and what's his name? Hugo. I'm sorry. I'm bad at names.
And Hugo's your favorite character,
Yeah.
right?
Chaz, what kind of monkey is Hugo?
Mandrill.
Okay. Just just keeping you on your toes.
Good. I need to be. I'm bad. I'm bad at being on toes.
That sucks.
Anyways, the
Oof.
mandrill. What was I saying? Jamak and Kipo's relationship is either hinting or like, what's the word? Fat
Foreshadowing?
foreshadow. Yes.
Or is it
Mhm.
foil?
I don't. I just told you I'm bad with words.
Wait, what are you trying to say? Just like say what you're gonna say.
All right. I think it's foreshadowing the relationship between her and Hugo, like him becoming sort of an anti-hero, but not fully being a good guy. If you get what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
And the main villain is
wish-
gonna be Dr. Amelia. We all know that for a fact.
Oh,
Mhm.
definitely.
By the end of
Look,
that, oh my gosh.
everyone's been pointing out how in Kipo, all the like, this is so bad, but so Dr. Amelia is white, and then like the mayor's white, but like he's kind of like cowardly. There's a lot going on. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I
the
don't know.
mayor?
People, yeah, the mayor of like the little like thingy, the underground town. The
Yeah.
what is it
Oh,
called?
oh yeah, the borough.
Yeah, and
He's
so
funny.
like yeah, haha, funny,
Haha.
funny.
We love that. White
Yeah,
people.
We love white.
No,
we
no,
love our
no.
fellow white people on this podcast.
Yes, we do.
Go on, Jimmy.
Go on,
Uh,
Karen. Actually, no. Karens are bad.
Kathy, Becky.
Timothy.
Becky.
What's another?
Tiffany. The
The
list goes
Bob.
on. But yeah. What did you guys think of season 2's ending, and what are your predictions for season 3?
Clap, clap, clap. Applause. That's what I think of season 3. I mean, the ending of season 2.
Oh, 100%.
I thought it was really good.
I thought it was a fun idea that they used the song that they found in the
Heroes on fire.
yeah, and that they used it to get
was-
Kipo.
Yeah, as the
Yeah.
anchor.
Yeah.
Kipo, I
Yeah.
lost your anchor.
Oh no, and
Oh no.
I am the anchor. Oh.
We are the anchor. Let's sing, everybody.
We are.
I really like the transition when Kipo tries to come back to her original form. I thought it was visually like appealing and very aesthetically pleasing.
You know what it reminded me
Yeah.
of? I'm
What?
not sure if any of you have seen Naruto.
No.
No.
Oh, okay, so the main character of Naruto, I'm sorry, the main character of
good.
Naruto has a nine-tailed fox beast within him,
Oh yeah.
and sometimes
Okay.
he goes in there like how Kipo went in and saw the jaguar, and he talks to him, and he's like, "I need you turn so I can turn into a nine-tailed fox," and then he does. But yeah, that's what it visually reminded me of.
Ooh, it reminded me of the first season, like that like when like when Leo was like singing that song and they're like the
Yeah.
astral projection plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy. Same. There's just so much.
Oh, human resistance? Excuse me?
Oh yeah. With Dr.
Okay.
Amelia, right?
Yeah. Other thing I was gonna mention, the best, okay, we were talking about redemption arcs,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't mention the little blob thing, how he just turned around real quick.
Yeah. I forgot his name.
I did too.
I have it on the tip
Yeah.
of my tongue. Mulligan.
Mul-
Is it Mulligan?
Wait,
no.
no.
Mahal?
There's no,
Mahaland?
yeah. Mulligan. Little blobby monster man. That's what I call him.
I call
Yes.
him
Let's just call him that.
Save Checkpoint because that's what he feels like every time he shows up.
Yeah, he just shows up. He's like, just call into the little water. I'll be there.
I'll
He's
be
like-
there.
And also the fact that Dave and Vince are like, yo, can we go back to that party? That's the first thing they
Yo.
ask him.
Right. Can we go
It's
back,
like, if you
please?
want to. So weird.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool of him to, change his ways and help Kipo out, especially when, oh my god, we didn't even talk about this, the reveal that Kipo's mom's song is the Mega Monkey.
There were so many things going through my mind when that
Mm.
happened.
I
I
felt like it was
know.
obvious. I felt like it was obvious in season 1. Was I the only one? Was that...
I thought
Yeah.
she was alive, but I didn't expect her to be, the Mega Monkey. And watching the first episode in the first season with the Mega Monkey just makes me feel some type of different way after watching that, after
Oh
seeing that
yeah.
reveal.
I sat there when I started the season, I was like, they're focusing way too much on this monkey for this not to be like a relevant plot point later.
Right. I wonder why. And then
Yeah.
I at first I knew the monkey was going to be an important character, and then I was like, okay, so who would be that important character? And then Kipo says her mom dies, and I was like, oh, it's so obvious. I sat there and I was like the entire time, oh, your mom's dead. Oh, there's a giant mega monkey on the loose. Connect the dots.
You just
Yeah,
connected
I knew the
dots.
entire
Chaz, you're
time.
so smart.
I wasn't surprised. I felt like I was the only person who wasn't surprised when the reveal happened. I was like, oh, that's cool, I guess.
I was stupid and forgot that Kipo's mom was dead, so I thought it was Amelia before Amelia was revealed.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, yo, if Kipo's mom was the monkey, I'm gonna be happy yet also disappointed. And then it happened. I was like, you know what? Okay, let's go.
Monkey time.
Do you think that the song will actually come back in a later season?
Yeah.
Obviously, yes. Or
True.
actually, no. That's morbid. I won't say that.
No, wait, say it.
I
if you want.
I
Or-
mean, it's obvious what I was gonna say. I was like, probably someone's gonna have to end up sacrificing for it, or like,
Oh god.
yeah, that's right.
Oh no.
I
Maybe I should have closed my mouth.
Wait, although my theory is, right? Well,
Yeah.
before so when Kipo's like half mute, so I was thinking, wait, Leo. So Leo means lion. Leo's gonna turn into a lion, and then I don't think
I'm
it's
a
gonna
Leo.
happen. No one asked.
I. But yeah, you're right.
I feel
That'd be cool.
I feel what's gonna happen. I feel like they're gonna bring her back, and I feel like it's gonna be like what they did in DuckTales when they brought back their mom. It's gonna be weird and
Oh, yeah.
and sort of awkward.
I hope next season that Troy, Asher, and Dahlia have like a bigger role, because literally all we know about Troy especially is like, okay, he likes pancakes, he likes Benson, and like
That's it.
he wears blue a blue jumpsuit.
And he
He
likes
has
music.
piercings.
Oh, and
Yes,
and
he
we
does like
know
music.
and we know he has dad.
Asher and Dahlia, all you know is that they're twins. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that they were twins.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
That's
why we
the
need to
real-
know more about them.
That's the plot twist. They're not even twins. They're sisters.
Oh, she's like
Just
2 years.
normal
This whole
sisters.
time.
She's 2 years younger than me. How did you not know?
Actually, I'm 10.
Oh, what? That's just me. What?
Excuse.
My other theory for like at least next season, because I'm manifesting a next season. I think that I don't think it's gonna happen though. But if they end up going the route where like Leo's very still adamant about like the only way for like humans to survive is by becoming like half mute. Like, if he's still very adamant about. Wait, no. I think that Dr. Amelia, even though she's very like anti-mute, I feel like at some point she's gonna be like, I want to become half mute, so then I'm superior. I don't know.
Ooh. Oh God.
You know what I feel like?
Yeah.
You know what I feel like would happen if the seasons get deeper and deeper. Like if they get into like season, like 4 or 5 seasons. I feel like they may construe not Dr. Amelia, Leo's ideas and like make him sort of a villain.
Yeah.
I feel like that could happen.
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. You cut out a bit on my end. So did you say
Yeah.
make Leo a villain?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh wow.
I feel like that could happen.
Yeah. I don't know. All the scientists were kind of kooky.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like throughout the whole season. I was like, I don't understand why you have to experiment on your kids specifically for all of this. I mean, yeah, it makes
Right.
sense. Like on one hand, I kind of understand, but I'm still like, why your
Like,
child?
why?
No, but they
Right.
were also experimenting on Song herself because she was also taking the
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
but I still like beg the question into like if there's so many risk factors involved. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I draw.
They take risks. um yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of questions in terms of like the decisions that the humans made to, I guess, experiment with like this whole thing, and why specifically Kipo?
Yeah.
because Kipo,
Yeah.
duh. The show
'Cause
had to
Kipo,
the show had to be made.
For Kipo.
My favorite part is that like from the jump they're like we're naming our kid Kipo. Project Kipo. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's a
This
cool
is
name.
fine. I just want to know if Kipo's okay. Like,
Kipo seems to be fine. I don't know.
yeah,
She's just always chilling.
True.
She's an optimist.
All right. Does anybody have any closing thoughts?
No.
Season 3.
Oh yes, season 3.
Yes. Roll credits.
Give me season 3 and
And we'll be good.
Yeah. And
give me She-Ra movie. Give me She-Ra.
shut up.
Chaz. We didn't know we had an undercover She-Ra fan here.
No,
Kick him out. Kick him out.
I don't condone it.
Understandable.
I just think it's unironically
But
funny.
yeah. Thank you, Kipo team, for season 2. We all definitely enjoyed it. And thank you all for listening. Let us know in the comments below about your thoughts about Kipo season 2 and your
Yeah.
predictions.
If you still haven't seen it, again, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing here? What are you still doing here?
I have another theory. Kipo joins the dark side.
Ooh, okay.
Bruh.
Kipo starts to hate mutes.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Kipo joins the dark. She finds out that her father is actually Darth Vader.
Dang.
Wow. That's deep.
I know.
It's
Let
not
us
a
know in the
phase, Dad.
comments.
It's my life.
Let us know in the comments if you agree with this theory.
I do.
Yeah. So, and thank you, Chaz, for joining us once again for this
Yes.
discussion. Really appreciate
No.
it.
I don't think I will.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
I see how it is.
We invite you onto our podcast with open arms.
And what happens?
I don't know.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for listening to the 1224 podcast. I'm Kate.
I'm Shay.
I'm someone's friend.
That's Chaz. All right. Thank you all for listening. Please support us in any other way. Please continue to support the things that are happening in this world and continue activism, and we'll see you all later.
Yeah. Also practice social distancing.
That too, because
There's still a pandemic. Like,
yes.
yeah.
Please stay safe, everybody. Even though things are opening, the virus is still out there.
Also, please wash your hands.
Wear a mask.
It's not that hard.
Exactly. Anyways, we'll see you all later. Bye!
Bye.